And welcome in, everyone. As you haven't missed much so far, we're in the first inning, no score. Striding in, Dylan Moore. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Oh, and a good curveball gets him swinging for the first out of the evening.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
At the plate now, J.P. Crawford. 1-2 the count to the Mariners shortstop. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike three.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Mariners center fielder now with a full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 3-2. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Hit down the line at first, and this is going to be a foul ball. Here comes the payoff pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Once again a 3-2. Softly hit toward the hole. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And another foul ball. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. So here now is Jackie Bradley, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage too. Lots of extra base hits. He's in the top 5 in the league in slugging percentage as well.
So far this year against Southpaws, Bradley is hitting over 4. There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. A solo shot off the bat of Jackie Bradley Jr. Home run number 15 for him thus far. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0. And as we take another look at that one on Show Track, the story behind that home run was speed, and the speed with which it was launched off the bat. Didn't have a ton of height on it, but 113 miles an hour, an impressive exit velocity. Into the box, Michael Chavis. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now.
high fly ball out to straightaway center.
Chasing after it is Lewis.
He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo
as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. One out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Now batting, Rafael Devers. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race.
This guy's having a really good year for his age, but this is...
And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a solo home run for Rafael Devers. Number 26 for him on the season, and that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Standing in now, Xander Bogaerts. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. It's a solo shot for Xander Bogaerts. Number 25 for him on the year as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Digging in, J.D. Martinez, who comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Hard hit ball to second, reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Well, Matt, these conditions aren't really ideal for baseball right now, but I am hearing that they're expected to improve as the game progresses. The grounds crew told me between innings that the field's in good shape. They're going to continue to work on keeping it dry, but we should be in for more favorable weather later in the game.
Let's hope, Heidi, for all of our sake, that Mother Nature takes that.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're ready.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Payoff pitch one more time. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Scooped up, and there are 2 away now. Next for Seattle, Ty France.
Ty France.
The 1-1 home.
Count is 2 and 1.
2 out, nobody on. Slow roller down the third baseline. Throw on to Bell at first, and his side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. drilled down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field.
Haniger in pursuit.
He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting eight, the catcher.
Striding into the box, Christian Vasquez, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Sliced hard on the ground. Fielded cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Josh Bell, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
The 1-2. Popped him up. Murphy is there. And that retires the side. New inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Tom Murphy.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Stepping into the box, Jake Fraley. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Count is 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts in the side. Mariners are down in order. They trail it here 3-0. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jackie Bradley Jr. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. And right into the shift. Crawford has it. And there's 1 away. So here's Michael Chavis now as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Lewis is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. All set for the start of the 4th. And stepping up as the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. The 1-1 home. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
I like how he worked him backwards for that strikeout there. He wasn't showing the fastball early in the at-bat, but then went back-to-back once he had the hitter down in the count.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Kyle Lewis goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Here's the 1-1 pitch. On the ground for the shortstop, Bogarts. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 26 for him on the season as the Red Sox open it up even further. It's now 4-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
In now, Xander Bogaerts. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it. Not coming around it and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
To the plate now, J.D. Martinez. High in the air out to center field. Lewis is right there, one down. Next will be the designated hitter, Bobby Dahlbeck. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Popped him up. Murphy is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. On a line, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
First baseman, number 55.
So now to the plate, Josh Bell. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And it's gone into the monster seats. Josh Bell has just clubbed a milestone home run of sorts. It's the 100th of his career.
Well, obviously, it's not easy hitting home runs, Matt, especially at this level. 100 home runs is nothing to scoff at, so I'm sure he'll be proud of this accomplishment when he gets to really think about it after a game, and you know he'll want that ball to hold on to.
Now here comes the Mariners skipper out to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll make a beeline for the showers, I'm sure, as he's going to want to put this awful night behind him as quickly as possible. Eric Swanson answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. At the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw in time for the third out, but it's certainly all ready to go in the top.
Let's play ball.
Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Digging in now for the Mariners, Jose Marmolejos. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 2 balls and a strike to the Mariners first baseman.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Martinez is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Up next for Seattle.
Digging in now, Ty France. He's set and the 3-1 pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Michael Chavis. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready for another chance? Alex Verdugo. He flew out in his last at-bat. The 1-1. Hard hit towards center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
The 2-1 home. The swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And that is into the visitors' bullpen, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ show track for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did.
Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. Grounded to third. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Tom Murphy.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
1-2, here it comes. And he fouls this one off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. At the plate, Jake Fraley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
The 1-1 home is a fastball that misses. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Drilled to the left side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So he's aboard here on the 2-out single, but overall this is one of the weaker offensive ball clubs around, at least in terms of team batting average. And as you can see there, they find themselves hovering just a few spaces above the bottom in the entire American League. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, J.D. Martinez. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Martinez will round first and head for second now. And now, gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him, but he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back the center fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Number 13 for him on the year as this lead got even wider.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
Brendan Brennan gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate now, Christian Vasquez. Crawford fields it cleanly. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance. The 3-2 pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Lewis looks up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo home run here off the bat of Josh Bell. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues. Almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Yeah, Matty V. Well, D-Row, you kind of expect a high-scoring game with that green monster here at Fenway.
Yeah, it changes your whole mindset. Right center's out of the equation. Dead right field's out of the equation. Goes to 3. At its deepest part. Unless you want to hit one down to pesky pole, you're looking to pepper that green monster.
Standing in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. Lewis is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Michael Chavis. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. Hit sharply on the ground. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So that's their 12th hit of the ballgame so far. And although this isn't a stat that's referred to all that often, we'll take a look at the season-long total for hits by a team. And in fact, that number is not only the highest in all the American League, but is actually the highest in all of baseball. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Lewis. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. The relay, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least one base hit, so there's a lot of positive.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. So 7th inning ready to roll, and next it'll be the outfielder Kyle Lewis.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
1 out, nobody on. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Mariners are down in order. They trail in this one 11-0. Last half of the 7th here, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop Xander Bogaerts. Now the payoff pitch home. Here's Bogaerts in the air out to deep left field. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. A solo shot here to left, number 25 for him on the year as they just continue to pour it on here. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did. Jason Bradford comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Into the box, J.D. Martinez fouled off. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot down the line in left, number 249 career, as this lead got even wider. So now to the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the run is Henniger. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. One man is out in the Red Sox 7th. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Down the left field line and deep. And no one will get this one.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that. Fastball, took it deep, just couldn't keep it fair. How many times have you seen it? There's a good chance he's punching out right here.
And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Well, he definitely puts a charge into this one, and the outfielder has zero chance to make a play on it. Next thing you know, the relievers in the pen have another ball to warm up with.
Stepping in now, Josh Bell. High and deep to right center. Lewis is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double. ready to begin the eighth.
Play ball.
Your attention, please.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The batter, the second baseman.
Now at the plate, Ty France. He went down on strikes last time up. The 1-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez. He's 1 for 5. A little bit outside. 2-1. Rodriguez has made a name for himself as a very effective reliever in his career, but he really doesn't fit the bill as a prototypical bullpen arm. So many guys bringing huge strikeout numbers these days. He isn't one of them.
No, he's not, Matty V, but what he does do, he does a great job.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Jackie Bradley Jr. The 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
I don't ever think I've been affiliated with something like this, Matty. To watch a team pump 10 balls over the fence.
The second baseman.
Hero, this is like nothing I've ever seen before. My concern is that they're going to run out of baseballs before this game is over. I don't know how many dozen balls they had before the game, but 10 of them right now are souvenirs.
The 2-2. Line drive to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock in the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. At the plate, Alex Verdugo. Here now the 2-2. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right.
Looking up is Henniger.
And this one is gone. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year as the blowout continues. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. At the plate now, Rafael Devers. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. 3-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Lewis is there, 2 gone.
The batter, number 2.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Xander Bogaerts. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. And there's a base hit on the line. He'll get it into second. And going for it, the right call. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
The left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Standing in now, J.D. Martinez. And it's fouled away. High and deep to center field. Going back is the center fielder, Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. Two-run shot to straightaway center, making it an even 250 for his career as they just continue to pour it on here. Into the box now, Bobby Dahlbeck. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Henniger has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. We've played 8. Settling in now, Jake Fraley. Now the 3-2 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Martinez comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Dylan Moore. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Stepping in, J.P. Crawford. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first, and the Red Sox will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Well, I'm kind of running out of words to describe how incredible this winning streak has become. Every win just cements their legendary status, and it's not even over yet.
17-0 the final tonight. Boston jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Robert Stock pitches his way to a team-leading 12th win of the year. Marco Gonzalez couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.